Hi there. I hope you are doing really well. I want to talk a little bit about a topic of relating an energy together with another person, because I think this is one of the areas where there is tremendous potential in the arena of energy work when we step into energy together with another person. It is really, really amazing, the potential that lies here, because any energy that you can step into on your own, you obviously can step into that in connection with another person. And a lot of times what that will do is that it will amplify it, to an extent where it's like you reach new levels within that energy, more than what at least this is my experience, more than what I have been able to do on my own. Is really when I step into energy with another person, it's where things get amplified, also because there's other things that come into play where it just amplifies this energy work. And I'll give you two examples of it, to kind of elaborate a little bit on what I'm talking about. One of them, for example, is love. We can experience deep, profound love, with ourselves, in ourselves. A love that is so deep and profound. But what I have noticed is that when I step into this deep and profound love that I am able to channel through me, when I step in and share this with another person, it becomes the most deep and unconditional love towards another person that I have ever experienced. It becomes such a pure way of loving another person, because what happens is that when we are in energy and we can step deeply into this energy of love in ourselves first and foremost, then when we start aligning, when two people that have stepped into this energy of love themselves, when they start connecting, it's like it just amplifies the depth of this love. And it is so amazing, because we step behind the mind, behind the ego, meaning that the love that we then start to share no longer comes from a place of ego or a place of the mind. So we surpass all of those steps of having love that is conditional, because any type of love that you have coming from the ego will always be conditional, because the ego will have certain ideas about what needs to be fulfilled in order for you to actually feel that you're being loved. My experience is that when we step into love, the frequency of love, and really deeply meet from here, then it's no longer a question of that somebody needs to fulfill me. We just meet up in this amazing love, and it just multiplies and amplifies that love that we have within. It's truly amazing. It is the most deep, profound, pure type of love I have ever experienced. Another area where we can step into and play a lot when it comes to working with energy together with somebody else is in the play of polarity. Polarity is when we take up different poles of the energy. It could be masculine, feminine energy. It could be a lot of different things. For example, in the sexual energy, there's a lot of times that polarity, it's that polarity that actually makes it really spark and ignite. So that is an area where it's also really profound, the experiences that we can have, because when we allow ourselves to step into, for example, sexual energy together with somebody else, and we play with the polarities in that, we can open and surrender and experience such profound states of sexual ecstasy that I have never been able to experience in just the physical like interaction when it comes to sexuality. But really it takes it so much further, way beyond what is possible in just the physical interaction. It opens up so many new layers of what is possible in ways that we connect with another person on an energetic level. And it doesn't require you to actually be sexually active with each other. You can just step into the energy together without physical touch. And it is profound what is possible to experience in this arena. So these were just two examples, but there are like an endless array of examples that we could step into in this, because just as many, even in what I mentioned in the last video about archetypal work, we could also take that into play together with another person. So anything that you're capable of doing within yourself is also something that we can, play with together with another person. And I mean, it just expands the possibilities of how we actually relate to another person, because there's so much that is possible within the energetic realm. So yeah, that was a little bit of a sneak peek into some of the possibilities that there are when we work with energy together with other people. And I mean, there's so much more. There's healing. I could probably talk for hours on this topic, because there really is an endless amount of possibilities in this area. But it was just a quick video to kind of highlight it. Two of the areas that I often come across as things when we are relating to another person that are often a topic. So yeah, have a beautiful day. Ciao.